and welcome back to Vidmas day, is it 14? I think it's 14, we've done 14 videos now. It's flown by, it's absolutely flown by, and I'm still loving every minute of this whole Vidmas experience. So thank you, like I keep saying, but thank you so much for all your comments and support and everything on all the videos and all platforms. You guys are amazing. Oh yeah, first things first, before we do anything, I need to show you this jumper. It says, I don't know if you can see, the best season to be squatting. I just got this in the post from Virgin Active. They just sent it to me as like a Christmas present. How cool is that? I love it so much. It's hilarious. I love it. Thank you, Virgin. So today, gonna do something totally different, something I haven't really done before. I know a lot of people do favorites videos, but I wanted to just kind of mix it up. And I was thinking about, this could almost be like starting a new tag. You know, you get tag videos. I thought I might try and start a new tag, but I've got random categories. You'll kind of see when I explain. I think I'm gonna call this video Top 10 December Discoveries, because I don't like the favorites video. I think it's a bit boring, but I wanted to do something a bit different. So I've chosen 10 categories, that's 10 categories, and I've just like put the word, and then I'm gonna tell you my favorite. So I hope that makes sense, but we're just gonna keep it nice and snappy. It's not a long video, I just wanted to tell you some of the things I'm loving at the moment. So, favorite activewear. It has to be, right now in December, Adenola. I'm loving their stuff. They were really kindly sent me a couple of bits from their range to try, and I'm obsessed with it. Now, I don't even have it to show it to you in this video right now because I've worn it so much that it's actually in the wash. I wore it to teach spinning last night at Best's boot camp, but I love it. So I'm gonna insert a clip of me wearing it in a recent workout that I did, and you can kind of see it there. It's got this really cute sports bra with this crisscross back, and it's in olive green, and I love olive green. I just think it's such a cool colour of the season. And I also bought some Lululemon leggings in the olive green colour. I just can't get enough of it. It feels so autumnal, wintry, that kind of vibe. I'm loving it. My favourite meal at the moment. Okay, I called it a meal rather than my favourite food because A, I have more food categories coming up, and B, I'm obsessed with this meal. Now, Snapchatters, you know my love for Farmer J. So of course, my favourite meal is Farmer J, but it's not just any old meal. They've come out with a Christmas meal and I'm loving it. It's just called their Christmas special, I think, and you get turkey meatballs on spinach, and then you get sweet potato mash, which is unlike any sweet potato mash I've ever had before. They put magic ingredients, they've laced it with crack, and it's incredible. Like, I honestly don't know what they put in it, so that is to die for. And then they have miso Brussels sprouts. Who knew you could put Brussels sprouts in miso paste and they would taste so damn delicious? They're so good. Even Jack had one yesterday and he was like, I love a Brussels sprout, that was really good. So I'm gonna get myself some miso paste and I'm gonna try and make it at home. Number 3 is my favorite protein at the moment. I've used loads of brands of protein. I go through quite a lot of different brands of protein, and I'm not particularly loyal to one. Like, once again, Snapchatters, Instagrammers, you guys know I've been using the Box protein, and it's like this monthly subscription box you get with all these different flavors, but you can choose what flavors you have. But there's one flavor in particular I am obsessed with, which is the gingerbread whey protein, and I add it in with my oats with a bit of cinnamon. And it's just like the most autumnal food ever, wintry food. The taste, it's so good. It's like nutmeggy, cinnamony. Ugh, it's delicious, and it's so good stirred into your oats. Plus the sachets are great because A, I know the serving size, and B, if I want to take them to different places with me, like traveling or whatever, they're so easy to use. But the gingerbread one, oh my goodness, it's incredible. You must check Box out. Number 4. My favourite nut butter right now. Now this is an oldie but a goodie, and it's just because this month I bought myself a kilo of coconut almond butter. Oh my goodness. I've loved this from the day I tried it, like nearly 2 years ago. Really random. I think I tried this like in the very early days before many people have heard of pippin nut, because one of the girlfriends of one of the guys who's started Pip and Nut let me try some. I trained her once and she let me try some. It was totally random, but she's lovely and I thank her forever for changing my life. They did a Black Friday deal where you could get this for $8.99 or something, and it's normally £16 a kilo. So I know if you go and get it now, it's really expensive, but it was such a bargain. And I've had this on my oats every day since. I can't, like, there's not a day that has not gone by when I've not had some coconut almond butter since I bought it. I'm really proud of myself that I haven't just sat and eaten the tub though. Like, I've got half left. Oh, even just opening it, it smells so good. So for my number 5, my favourite recent purchases. So I bought myself 2 coats this season, and I was going to show you one coat and then I remembered I had to mention the other one, even though I've had it a little bit longer since like my birthday, which is the end of October, not December, but whatever, I need to show it to you, I need to tell you about it because it's been my lifesaver this season. First one that I'm going to mention, which I bought in December, is the one I wore in my most recent vlog. It's this Zara biker jacket. Can you see that fur lining, guys? So once again, you guys know I love my fluffy dressing gown. I'm obsessed with wearing my fluffy dressing gown. The fur lining in this jacket is like wearing a fluffy dressing gown all the time. You're outside, you're doing your thing, and you're just living the dressing gown dream, but it's like socially acceptable, you know? I just love it so much. It's so cozy, so warm, stylish too, it's cool. And the leather bit, I love because it's soft. It's like really soft, and I often just walk around and I just stroke the lapel of the coat. Like when I'm wearing it, I just like find myself stroking it. It's really comforting. So I recommend that to get because it's stylish, it's warm, it's cozy, and it's a relaxant. The second coat, which is one of my favourite recent purchases, is this bad boy. Once again, I'm sure I would have worn this in a vlog. Maybe I haven't worn this on camera yet. I don't know, but it is my Lululemon down coat. This was an investment. Yes, I spent a bit of money on this, but my goodness, it has been my lifesaver this season. Before winter started, I said to myself, I want to buy a duck down coat to keep me really warm for the winter because I'm a cold bean. I get cold and I don't like being cold. Like the slightest breeze and I'm freezing and I have to be warm. So when it was my birthday, I went and invested in this coat as like to treat myself. And it's so good. And what I love about it is, yes, it's a duck down coat. Yes, it's a bit more practical, but I think that it fits really well. It's really flattering. It just fits at the waist really nicely. It has some really cool like hidden little pockets in it. They've got some really thoughtful designs. In the inside pocket on your right hand side on the lower part, they have a little secret pocket in which I put in the card I'm using, my contactless card for my, the oyster and stuff. So it's really good, and I have been very warm this winter. I wore this every day in New York. It was amazing. I've worn it every day since I've bought it, I think, pretty much. Bar maybe like 3 days, I've worn this Lululemon coat every day. Okay, my favourite YouTube channel right now. This is not a fitness channel. This is a lifestyle channel. It's a funny channel, and it's by this Australian girl called Brittany Lee Saunders. I don't know if any of you have heard of her, come across her. I don't even know how I came across her. I can't even tell you. But I just love her. I love her energy. She's really funny. She makes really good content, but she does like beauty stuff, and then she does like funny voice impressions, and then she does like story time videos. And if you just want a bit of entertainment in the evening, I recommend checking her out. She seems like an hilarious girl, really lovely, and doesn't take herself seriously, which is what I love. I love that about people, when they don't take themselves too seriously. And she just comes across really well on our channel, so go check it out. Everything, by the way, I'm mentioning is going to be linked in the info box below, so go check her out, but I'll put a link for her channel up here as well. Number 7, my favourite album right now, which is, yes, I know it's a random category, but I downloaded an album. I never download albums, and it has changed my life. I would say it's a game changer. Now, just want to give this context. I went to drama school. I'm a musical theatre nerd. There's a musical theatre kid inside of me that is constantly wanting to get out, and I have to restrain it on a daily basis. You may have heard of this musical called Hamilton. It's like the biggest thing in musical theatre right now, and it's kind of taking over the world. My sister, funnily enough, who has nothing to do with the performing arts, did not go to drama school, has a completely different life to me, recommended I check out Hamilton. She found it before me, which I still find hilarious. Anyway, I found it. I became obsessed with the soundtrack. I've listened to it a million times. I know all the words. And then they brought out, like maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Hamilton mixtape. So basically they've taken all the songs from Hamilton by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which is like, it's meant to be like a hip hop musical. So it's kind of like really contemporary style music. And loads of like pop stars and performers and rappers have like covered the songs in their own way. Like Sia's on it, Usher's on it, Alicia Keys is on it, Kelly Clarkson. It's epic. It's so epic. I'm going to play a little bit for you right now. Let's play, this is one of my favourites, the Sia one, Satisfied. And then one of the like most famous songs is My Shot. Go check it out. If you love musical theatre like me, or if you just want to listen to something a bit different that's really cool, like the lyrics are incredible, the artistry is amazing, go check it out. Number 8, my favourite workout song. So, in December, I teach spin 3 times a week, and I'm constantly like looking for new songs to mix on my playlist. Now this song's a little bit older, but I taught it in December, so I'm gonna sneak it in there. Once again, a Sia track, The Greatest, is just the best workout song. The lyrics are so perfect to work out to, because it's all about, you're gonna be the greatest, you're not gonna give up. And when I'm teaching a class and I'm sweating my ass off, I think I'm dying and I've still got 15 minutes to go, I put that on and it just like gets me to the next level, and I could just ride it home, you know? Put The Greatest on your playlist if you want something to keep you going near the end of your workout. Put it on near the end, because it just like, you know, when you're like, think you're about to die and then you just get that second wind. It is that track. I recommend it 100%. I love it. I would play it, but I'm worried about copyright issues and they might take the video down if people hear this pop songs. So the pop songs, the popular songs, I sound like my mother. Hi Mum. Number 9, we're nearly there. My favourite workout at the moment. F45 is hands down the best. So many people have asked me what's my favourite workout, like what classes do they recommend doing if they come to London. I'm going to recommend 2 things. Number 1, come to my best boot camp on a Tuesday night, my spin class at 7:15 p.m. Yes, I'm going to plug it again, of course. And then second of all, check out F45. Zan is about to be a trainer there, and Hannah and Emily from Twice the Health are about to be trainers there. And it's like functional HIIT stuff. Like they do strength training, but they also do lots of big workouts where it's big circuits, and it's just so different, and the energy and the vibe in that studio is incredible. So go check that one out, because I love it there so much. And last but not least, number 10, my favourite restaurant. I went out for dinner last week with Jack and Abby, who was in my singing video, and we went to Crab Tavern in Broadgate Circle, which is near Liverpool Street in London. I don't know if there are any more of these restaurants, but Crab Tavern, if you like fish and you don't want to pay for something crazy expensive and it's just like really casual and really nice, it's amazing. I had squid, which was, no I didn't, I had octopus or something. It was phenomenal. I had like an octopus tentacle with the best mash thing I've had in ages, and then Abby and I shared a brownie which was out of this world. So good. So those were my top 10 December discoveries. Let me know what you think below, if you're liking any of those things too, or if there's anything else you think I should check out, or yeah, let me know. I'm always up for like workout song recommendations, or like if there's any new activewear brands you've discovered, like let me know. Always up for hearing that. Also nut butters, like send nut butter recommendations my way. I want to try them all. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. A comment, I'd love to hear what you've got to say. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And you can check out these videos below me which show you yesterday's Vidmas and my Vidmas playlist, so go check those out too. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys. Mwah. Goodbye.